you have a choice. Like you come in the University of Iowa, and when you sign up for that, you sign up for being held accountable. You sign up for giving everything you have because the university is giving you an education and so much more, a platform. They're giving you a platform. The platform, back in the day it was like, oh, we give you a free education. Well, now it's like, now kids are getting cars, so that whole idea has changed, right? And so the university is giving you a platform. Hell, now they're giving you money, and but in our era, obviously, you take if you take $5 from somebody, your eligibility is gone, right? And so they literally gave you an education, and so that was the agreement. And I struggle with like of the splitting of hairs here, because what made us great at Iowa was we bought in to something, an idea that is so true in this game of football. Because if you think you're 11 dudes doing something by yourself and you can just check in and play this team game and then check out, success will not happen. It's never been proven. Like, it's never happened. Like, why do you think the great teams that have more talent don't make it to the Super Bowl? It's the team that has the best chemistry. It's the team that is just firing all cylinders, that are playing for each other. Like, you go into the Kansas City locker room, like, there's a love and respect in there. You go in the San Francisco 49ers, there's a little something different that's gotten those two teams where they're at. And I'm a firm believer. And so all that starts back in April when we start doing OTAs and we start, it's just that grind. It's that grind. It's that grind. It's that grind. It's the weeding out. We're trying to figure out, are you in this? Are you in it? Because in about 3 or 4 months, shit's going to get real. And we need to find out if you're in it. And you need to put your personal feelings aside, because it's not about you right now. It's about the team. And I promise you, if you buy into this team, you'll have a band of brothers that you will meet 20 years later at a Big Ten championship reunion, and you'll be able to talk to that dude that you haven't seen for 20 years, that teammate, and you will hug them up, and you will be genuinely like, oh my, and you will talk about the good old days, and you'll talk about how old your kids are and chasing them. And I promise you, that's what you get from this experience. All right. And were you all conference? No. Did your career work out the way? No. But guess what? You're part of this team, and you're no different than the freaking all conference, all American player that was on our team. You mean just as much, because you're freaking out there. You're the best scout player. You gave us a great look. You showed up every day. I remember you freaking grinding it on Tony Burrier's my dude. Tony Burrier never, he played special teams, but that dude, he was about 220, 225, ran like a freaking deer, and it pissed me off because I took everything I had to beat him in sprints. I am not who I am without Tony Burrier. And could Tony Burrier have this oh, I got picked on, oh, this, absolutely. But what does Tony Burrier get out of it? He gets a group of guys that love him, that we have a connection that, it's, I don't know. I'm going on a little tirade.
But you live both ends of the spectrum, Dallas. I mean, that's why you are most qualified to make that point. I mean, you lived that end of the spectrum. You're surviving day to day on pennies and nickels and dimes, meal to meal, hoping that maybe you play on the field that you're mowing and tearing up the siding, and then there you are in the rain in Miami, winning a Super Bowl with Peyton Manning, right? And nearly winning another one. It's it probably gives you. I mean, you can kind of see inside of the locker room. You can probably relate to everybody with those experiences.
Yeah, and Tyler, I think that's where, where it's that it's that respect. I think respect in this game is so like it goes a long ways. It's just like, man, to get respected in any level, in any sport. Like ultimately, I think if you're an athlete, like I think that's what you should. I think that should be goal number one, is to like earn the respect from your coach, and then earn the respect from maybe earn your respect from your teammates, and then your coach. Maybe teammates should be probably first. But like you got like earning the respect, and then if you get a group of gals and guys, whatever sport you're playing, like if you get a group with that philosophy and that's our goal, then let's go to work. Like I guarantee you, whatever our goals are, we're going to have a hell of a fun time trying to achieve them, because we have already put ourselves in the back seat. Like it's about you. I want to play for you. And I think that's, that's the walk-on mentality. I mean, I think the first thing as a walk-on, and that's why I would never change it. Like you can't walk in day one and go, I'm here. Step aside. We're all good. Like your worries should be over. I mean, nope, not the case at all. And so it's